So, you might have noticed that I had Boogeyman draw a character from the original series, and I had Ghost and Wonder draw a character from Alien Force. So,
Yeah.
Ernie, you're getting a character from Ben 10 Omniverse.
I have never watched this show. I watched the other two.
Your character is Skurd the Slimebiot.
Skurd.
Gerd.
The what now?
Skurd the Slimebiot.
Slimebiot.
So I'm going to take that he's not human.
Yeah.
Just a wild guess.
Because I think calling a human a Slimebiot is... I don't think that's Ben's style.
Well, that's a nice pet name for your significant other.
Also, there is some... I'm going to tell you about Skurd and about who he is as you draw, but there is some information that I will not tell you about him because it gets into some real endgame spoilers.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get some silhouettes in there.
Wait, what?
Yes, give me some slimy silhouettes of Skurd.
Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, I'm going to tell you one thing about him immediately, and that's that he is small.
Oh.
You.
Immediate
Yeah, time to redo everything. If the audience would like to zoom in real close to their screens.
Just zoom in enhance.
So, Scourge does not sound like the name of a good guy. Is definitely what I'm picking up. Like,
Well,
You don't know Skurd.
he's an interesting character.
ooh,
Like, he's entirely self-motivated. Sometimes he does, like, bad things.
that's a good quality.
Sometimes he does good things.
He's like Onion from Steven Universe.
Is he chaotic neutral in this case?
Yes, I would say that chaotic neutral
Alright.
is not a bad classification for Skurd.
Is he like what's that movie? Is he like Blubber? Is that the movie I'm thinking of?
Is it?
I think so. With like just the jelly thing.
He is very gelatinous. Is definitely how I'm picturing him.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Gelatinous slime.
The more gelatinous, the better.
Not cube shaped. Definitely not. That's a territory I don't want to touch upon. Now, I am inclined to give him hair.
Well, that's up to you.
Artistic license.
It is my legal right to give this dude some hair. What kind of hat? Like, I feel like we already got the trucker hat, so I'm gonna go to my plan B, which
Wizard
is to give
hat.
this guy a wizard hat.
Yeah.
Not a cowboy hat like I was thinking.
No, make him a cowboy. Make Skurd a Western man.
Are you a slime western wizard?
I like that, because, like, you think his name is Skurd because, like, that's how his parents named him. It's because he ain't no coward. He ain't scared of anything.
He's an outlaw.
So
Outlaw, not scared
hold
of-
on. I had to step away for a moment. Are you making him a cowboy now?
Yes.
Well,
Is there a problem with that?
no, you should draw him how you
Okay,
want to.
so what I do know of Omniverse is, like, Ben is a cop. He's a plumber now.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Ben
So,
is
like,
not a good cop.
he's also younger than he was in Alien Force?
No,
Oh.
he just stays 16. Like, he was 10 in the original series, Alien Force he was 15, Ultimate Alien he's 16, Omniverse he stays 16.
Okay.
Those dots, by the way, are not by
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, that is not my artistic style.
Yeah. Also, like
Oh, that is a delicious cowboy hat. I'm in love. It's so good.
It is made of gelatin.
Oh, there you go.
You can eat him.
Okay, so
sorry.
so Skurd
Okay.
is an alien parasite
Yeah?
Yeah.
who like feeds on DNA.
I was definitely imagining him as, like, a couch potato type outlaw.
So
Like, he parrots movies.
question, like, if he like parasites, like he's a parasite. If he possesses someone, do they also have to wear a cowboy hat?
Well, no, that's not how it works. He doesn't possess people, he just attaches to people.
Well, regardless though, if he attaches himself to someone, would they have to wear that cowboy hat as well?
I mean, yeah.
Like,
That cowboy hat is it's not choice, it's a fashion statement. It's important.
It is the thing that it shows you he is a parasite.
Exactly. Those eyes, somehow, for some reason, I liked it better when he didn't have eyes.
I mean, I would draw him so... Yeah, he's looking at the... He knows you're here.
oh
He looks terrified, but also like he's gonna murder me.
no, that gaze.
Well, let me tell you about what Slimebiots can do.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
So, they're parasites that feed on DNA. So what they do is they attach to aliens, and then like as long as they're attached to something that has DNA, they can copy that DNA and like mostly he just makes another arm or something, and then that way he can like punch the guy in the head whose body he's on and make him do what he wants.
Okay.
Wow.
So I should draw. So he's definitely riding someone like a horse. Like,
okay.
He's piggybacking on other people's actions. Like is what I got from that.
Also, like the pose that you made him in, it looks like he's looking over his shoulder, like it looks really good.
He definitely looks like very carefree, but like he's always on the lookout for plumbers.
Can't trust no one out in these parts.
He has his own form of justice. Just
How
because,
do I make this night seem more tired?
just because the law doesn't agree
What?
doesn't mean that I can't make my own justice.
Ain't nothing but slime.
Ah!
He pulls out a revolver out of his slime.
I'm going to read you some quotes from the Ben 10 wiki here about Skurd's personality.
All right, let's hear about Skurd.
Skurd talks in a very classy tone.
Skurd talks in a very classy tone. He ain't scared of nothing.
He also appears to be willing to work with anyone who can offer the highest amount of money and/or samples of DNA.
We have a rich slime here, people.
All right, I gotta give him the swarmiest.
Also,
Yes!
Skurd has a twisted sense of humor.
You're not good enough for Scud.
I could read more, but I'm not going to
How do
because
I give a slime a monocle?
I'm going to tell you he doesn't have a monocle, but a monocle would very much fit his personality. Like
Dang,
he's the kind of character who would have a monocle.
I'm not gonna do this guy justice. I really want to see this guy.
Oh, you want to be controlled by Scud? You're not worthy.
I see you are using your body for walking. I'll show you how it's done.
Pitiful.
Pitiful walk you've got going on there. Which side does the monocle go on? This eye. And there we go.
So, I don't know if you could work this out. That Slambiots, they're really like having lots of DNA samples to work with.
Okay.
And Ben 10 is a show about a kid who can turn into lots of different aliens.
Oh, and I guess they can do that too, right? Or something like that.
Sort of.
All right.
So if Skurd wanted to have like immediate access to as much alien DNA as possible, what do you think he would do?
I feel what fits most into the character I have is that he definitely like have something like that carries around like a lot of like different like samples and stuff like that. And the easiest way to get like samples of a lot of aliens is the
Fanny pack.
food, yes, but also the food court. He is a fanny pack full of like alien jerky.
Oh.
That's interesting. I'd kind of like to see you draw that, but I'd also kind of like to see you draw what he actually does.
He's a
So
scientist.
like, I don't know. What do you want me to tell you?
But let's get this fanny pack going, and then like as I'm drawing that, we'll
all
see. Yeah, I like Skurd. Like Skurd's a good boy.
Oh, I'm so excited for this fanny pack.
Alright, so work on that fanny pack.
Yeah, but I'm having some troubles connecting. Yeah,
Okay.
where my cursor sticks in place at times, but
Lines are meant to be connected.
Well, why don't I start telling you his story then?
yeah.
So initially, Skurd was sought out and hired by one of Ben's enemies to, use his like alien DNA copying powers to defeat Ben Tennyson.
Okay.
But as soon as Skurd realized that Ben wears the Omnitrix that allows him to transform into many different types of aliens, he wanted that, that was a better deal to him than whatever this other guy was offering him, so he attached himself to the Omnitrix.
Oh, huh? Like Skurd's good. Like
Best villain, Scud.
like he's a good chaotic neutral dude. Okay.
Yeah, and so like, in order for Ben, technically Ben literally cannot remove him because, that's part of Slambiots is that, you can't, they can choose to, leave a body, but you cannot remove them from body.
So,
externally.
how long is he just part of the Omnitrix? Like, the episode?
Oh no, a while.
Just, oh!
Like at least a season.
I
Oh
like.
my god.
You get to hear this voice, the voice of Scourge scolding Ben
that is
for his
really
office.
not far off.
Really?
You can invite Skoden, but you can never make him leave.
Ooh, yeah.
So, like, I did think this was a character that you would like a lot.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So, like, he does make himself useful to Ben, though, because he's attached to the Omnitrix. He has access to all that alien DNA. So what he does is, sometimes Ben turns into an alien. It can do some things, but it can't do, other things. So Scourge will like, copy some of the DNA from another alien in the Omnitrix and, like, temporarily, transform himself to, like, give Ben the ability of some of his other aliens when he's not using them.
Scourge's good. Like, I don't want to ask about the fate of Scourge until I'm done drawing him.
Oh, I will not tell you the fate of Scourge. That is, like, major spoilers.
That is for Scourge to know and Scourge to know only.
The fate of Scourge is also a good, fun thing to say. Alright. So, what was that thing I said I'd draw before? I spent too much time on this fanny pack.
Well, see, I'd kind of like you to... Now, you haven't left yourself a lot of space here, but I'd kind of like you to draw, him using his powers to help Ben, use multiple alien powers at once.
Oh, okay. So I gotta draw Ben again.
Well, in his alien form.
So,
Alright,
you used to
cool.
mention earlier how you wanted him to ride something too, right? As well.
Yo, Ben, giddy up. Well, which alien... I had to think of, like, which aliens... I can draw. And B,
I have an example here.
Okay.
I have an example of one alien you might know and one alien you probably do not know, having their powers combined with the help of
Alright.
Scourge.
Okay.
So this is Ben having transformed into his one of his newer aliens, Vampire.
Wham.
A werewolf vampire.
Wham.
Oh,
Well,
vampire.
mostly just vampire.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't
That
he...
hits things. Wham.
Oh.
Oh.
And he's helping Ben, by adding onto Vampire the abilities of Diamond Head.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Okay, Scourge. Let's work. Let's work with the second thing I have to figure out.
I need Scourge to improve my life. Please
So,
help me.
A punching vampire that can shoot diamonds. This is definitely Scourge style.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. It meets his
Well,
caliber.
in the specific example, it's sort of more like Diamond Head, like armor,
Okay.
like a helmet and a,
Oh,
and a
boy.
shield
Okay.
out of diamonds. But he's still you can still see how he's a vampire.
I feel like I drew a VeggieTales character. Rejected VeggieTale.
A little bit.
Does draw pile allow you to make things smaller?
Not that I know of yet.
Well, then I
Alright,
guess we'll just
cool.
work with what we have.
Yeah, it would take a while to figure that out.
Alright. Vampire. So, I'm definitely picturing like a bat. Am I right in this?
He is bat-like.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, now he has to change up his entire game plan. Okay.
I don't draw very many bats. Alright, cool. So that's up there. Ugh. Add to the counter, I'm a good artist, I swear.
Don't worry, we'll fix this in post.
Alright, cool.
Like, very post.
The zoom tools. I've had funner zoom tools.
Oh, is that how you were making lines really small? You just zoomed in?
Yes.
That makes sense.
I am not that dexterous. Where'd my cursor go?
You zoomed in, so from your perspective, the lines are the same size, but they're smaller because you're zoomed in.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get our Let's erase some jazz so that looks intelligible.
Oh, we must have
Okay.
missed part of Scourge.
Oh, yeah. Scourge when we missed. Said no one in the show. Alright. So, what don't we know about Scourge that would improve this drawing?
Oh, you're asking me for more information?
I'm asking everyone. It's like head cannons.
He
Like
probably
guns.
He probably enjoys a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Drinks
Oh,
it with his
yeah.
pinky out.
Yeah. Like, if he had pinkies, which he could have if he
Yeah.
wanted to, he
He'll
would do
hold it
that.
up.
Alright, cool. Time to give this Slimebiote some pinkies. I almost said slime, but that's offensive. He's a Slimebiote. Get it right.
Please.
Get it right.
Well, another thing is that Slimebiotes are like very, very rare. You don't see them very often.
Oh, that's why he's all high and mighty. He knows his worth.
I am like a diamond. I'm very rare. All right.
Giddy up, Ben.
And like I mean, he's technically a parasite because his powers and abilities, help him and no one else.
Yeah.
But like because he is also a sentient, living being, he can choose to help people
For the right price, of course.
Yeah.
Also, what he's riding on is potentially Ben when he's transformed, correct? So,
Oh, that's a good bet.
like, would
So
he?
you say.
So would he have Omnitrix like somewhere on his body?
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
I do need to incorporate that.
Where's a
Wah.
unique place where like it would be found on this transformation?
It's just embedded in his side.
My instinctual answer, just maybe only because Scourge is such a cowboy, was the belt buckle.
Oh,
That?
yes, of course.
The bat buckle, if you will.
Nice.
Oh, does that mean that Skirt has like a saddle for this bat?
Would Ben let someone put a saddle on him in any form?
I mean, if it's Skirt, yes.
Yeah, like
Scourge works in mysterious ways, and he demands a saddle.
Please draw a saddle if you want to. But the canon answer is that he's just sticky. He just slimes onto Ben.
let's be honest though, like Skirt would make a saddle specifically for Ben,
Of
and
course.
like Skirt is the only one who could put Ben in his place.
I will not ride you unless you have a saddle, Benjamin. Benjamin Tennyson.
Like Ben would just tell him to just get off. Then it's like the Skirt and Ben do not always get along. I mean, they're like roommates. Like they are stuck together.
I think Scourge, like, in a rare mode of compromise, is going to slime his body into a saddle. Into the equivalent of a saddle to ride Ben. Alright.
This whole drawing has been like emotional
Scourge's
process.
a journey. Like, I want to go back and specifically watch for Scourge.
Yeah.
Well, he does show up like basically at the end, like the final season of the entire series.
Great,
But,
so,
like,
so I can watch and, like, understand nothing else, but yeah.
Okay, so wait, so he also has diamond armor?
He has the diamond
Yeah.
armor.
Okay.
Gotta give this bat some armor. No biggie.
and depending on where you draw the armor, you could also draw, like a trail of slime, connecting back to Scourge. Because it isn't Scourge just allowing Ben to use other aliens' powers. It is Scourge, using his own slime to like give him
We
add-ons.
got some slime diamonds? Or is that what we're talking?
Well, Scourge changes, copies DNA, so it isn't slimy, when he transforms his body parts.
Yo, fellow artists, how do bat wings work?
Wait, he's like, this is called a wham.
Vampire.
So he's got some. I just put my head in my hands.
Oh, are you gonna make like hands for wings?
But bat wings are like the fingers. So if you punch with the fingers while you're flying, oh, aliens. Okay. He on his feet, he has boxing gloves. This is how my brain needs to make sense of this in order to make this look like any sort of drawing.
Oh dear.
Oh, don't. Oh. Okay.
Okay, to everyone, everyone in this video, did we all thought this is what's gonna happen at the end? When starting making this character,
Your measly thought perception can't handle Scourge's ingenuity.
Handle's good.
we were just meant to draw a slime character, and now we just ended up here.
It was so simple.
Hey, remember Michael Morningstar?
Oh yeah,
That was a good drawing.
Yeah, that was like a year ago.
Alright, there's the vampire's punching feet.
Oh, this. Oh god.
Wait, those were supposed to be fists. I'm sorry, I thought they were just boots. I thought he was just wearing cute little boots.
His vampire punching boots.
I want this animated now.
They suck your blood. You get punched and it sucks your blood. That's how it works.
To the creators of Ben 10, I'm so sorry.
Like,
Is this what you wanted?
Just an all-around apology.
I want this animated now.
Yeah.
No,
As
you
you
don't.
remember, I'm very glad that you ended up, not knowing much about these characters so that you could draw them. But I did also have backups. For all three of you, I had backups. So like, if we want to do this a second time,
Like,
very
I'm
much a
for it.
possibility.
I
Yeah.
need to redeem myself, please.
How do I make it hold a sword? Armor?
Yeah, diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put some diamond slime armor right here
You
on
gotta
the
pimp out
chest.
your bat for Skurd.
Pimp out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pimp out. Okay, cool. I hear you.
Wait.
I hear what you're saying.
Uh-oh.
Limp out with your pimp out. That
Are you gonna give
Like,
him sunglasses?
a rich person
You
with a
said
broken
pimp
leg.
out my bat, ghosting
Oh my
wonder.
God.
Oh,
I'm here for it,
Jesus.
please.
Well, I mean, if a bat wore sunglasses, it could still echolocate.
And
So.
and these sunglasses are made of diamonds.
Yes.
So Skurd controls what Ben is seeing, just as he wants.
It's all according to plan.
I'm glad there's a lot of like good lore behind this bad drawing.
Where are we going with this? We're going so far from where we're meant to.
You're voicing Ben right now. Like, why did I think this was a good idea? Why did I ask for your help?
This is the most coolest bat I've ever seen.
I'm gonna redraw this bat later,
That bat is cool. That bat looks like he's gonna spit some hot rhymes.
and then suck your blood and punch you in the face.
Exactly. Take my money.
This slime character is like becoming more and more majestic as this drawing is going on. Like,
I'm sorry, I looked at Skirt's face again. Just like him, he's been judging me the entire drawing. I am not on Skirt's level.
I mean, honestly, who is? Who is?
Alright, cool. That's armor. Some slime? Sure.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Can you feel me shaking my head no as I continue this drawing? Sunglasses are dripping too, because those are also slurred.
oh no.
Is Ben crying or is it scared? You'll never know.
Like, the best thing about wearing these wet sunglasses is that no one can tell when I'm crying.
Like, wet sunglasses. Just that mental image. Alright. What have I done?
That's the question of the video right now. What have I done?
In y'all's art school knowledge, how'd I do? Did I get an A?
Yeah.
Like,
B for effort, thanks for playing? Go home, never come again?
If a teacher saw this, they'd be confused, but they'd also be like, "That's a nice bat."
Well, like, I mean, and then if they asked you, like, what is this thing that you've drawn? You just say, oh, you should watch Ben 10.
You sit them down and you tell them the Legend of Skurd.
I handed my business card which says, watch Ben 10.
watch anime.
Like, and then they will, and they'll be like, finish the series, but like, I didn't see that thing you were. What was that?
Oh, you haven't heard?
You haven't heard the word of Skurd?
Yeah.
Isn't it obvious?
As he rides this bird? Bats. Vampire.
Okay, I'm going to remind you, you still need to draw a non-matrix symbol on this song.
Oh, right.
Right.
Because it is Ben.
Where is it that you said?
Like,
Oh, you said on the
and
belt buckle.
It said the belt buckle.
Yeah. So you just like.
Dang, this bat though. It's very fun getting a look back on my drawings. Like, they're not usually this bad. Someone stop my phone, it's unprofessional. Press the red button.
It was Skurd calling. How dare you defile my name?
No,
like
it
this?
was like the company who made Ben 10 just like, what have you done?
We're here to sue you.
Like, we have, like, the fact that this is not even posted yet.
Hello, man of action calling. Please stop.
Sir, just stop.
The FBI calls just like, please.
We are funding a petition to cancel your art school. Like, all of it, because of you. Alright, that's a non-matrix symbol, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember what that looks like.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was like opposite.
Cool. But that's not a belt buckle. Time to erase that.
But that's,
no, but it fits
it's
so perfectly.
fine.
Yeah. It looked nice.
Alright, cool. Down here, we can get a little omnitrix going. And I'll erase the triangle.
Oh, that's smart.
I think without doubt, like
Yeah, it's not
in
bad.
comparison to me and Ghost Wonder, you had the best, the best and longest drawing ever.
I think we were too afraid to take such a long time.
I have
Yeah.
nothing but creativity and zero skill,
You-
apparently.
You basically took the creativity and like ram it to like 100.
Like, the bar was, like, buried in the dirt. You just took the bar and took it to Mars.
I took the bar and went home.
Yeah.
Alright, I am almost done. Let's get this other bat wing in there. So that Vampire's not flying around with a single wing.
I'm so excited to see Skirt. I really
Okay,
am.
so sorry, just to clarify, like the diamond parts on this are the sunglasses and
Oh
the
my
like
gosh.
chest plate thing.
Correct.
Like,
Okay.
wait,
Yeah.
wait. You know what else would make this like more dope? Like, this is meant to be a dope ass bat, right?
Yeah.
Like, I believe it's like he put like a cell phone where his other wing was,
Yo, 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 yo.
just like against his ear. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say that Skirt doesn't take his own selfies.
He makes other people take his selfies.
like Ben takes
I-
selfies. Like, look what I'm doing.
I'm gonna get some diamond blades up in here.
Yes.
On the wings.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Made of slime. The sharpest slime you've ever seen.
I would describe skirt that way.
Yeah? Like, Skirt's got good branding.
Styling and profile.
I cannot wait to actually see the actual image of him, and we are just like, nope, that's not him.
It's
This
gonna
is
be.
him.
It's gonna be so off.
Like, this is the real him. What? Like,
Like, I drew Skirt's essence? Not even. Like, I need some Renaissance painters for Skirt's essence.
You drew what Skirt should be.
like we go to Scourge's house, like his mansion, and we just see this painting on the wall. Like,
Alright, cool. Yeah?
If you're done, I can show you what skirt actually
Oh
looks like.
yes, please. Drum
Alright,
roll.
yeah, let's... Yeah, let's break this illusion.
So this is skirt.
wow!
Oh no, he's cute! Oh no, he's cute!
Wow!
He's not the
We
sad
just
squash
literally-
I've drawn.
And I can show you what it looks like when he was helping Vampire with some Diamond Head add-ons.
I boo that.
Whoa!
I mean,
Actually, that's
That's
kinda
really
dope.
cool.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't get it right, but that is a belt buckle, right? Like,
Technically, yeah.
Yay!
one thing's right, but it's also not the thing I was meant to
honestly,
draw.
I prefer your interpretation over like the actual series, in my opinion. This one looks awesome.
That is not the skirt that we deserve.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was the video.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Are we proud?
I had a good time.
We're proud.
Yeah.
We're proud. We did good. We did good.
This was a good day.
all around. All around.
I'm not crying, so I could do worse.